What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding a festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we've already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's a magic in math too? A magic square.
Do you know this one?
Is this like Sudoku? We need a 3. I'm just gonna, whatever.
This is it.
Okay. I don't want to figure out all of them. It seems like it could possibly be the right answer. Oh wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. No. The game says I'm an erudite, but it's not true. It's not true. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. Okay, you have fun with that, Mrs. Usami. You won't saw me doing those magic squares. And math doesn't kill anyone. I'm sure it has. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is really getting me down. So, what do we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh, right, that thing they do every year. Everyone's gonna write Phantom Thieves. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival seats were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, that's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries! I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Yo, Ryuji, take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
we have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
Yeah, let's get Risei.
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Let's just leave it to her.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
Hi.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Oops. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Okay, you wish! That's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
Oh, it's been a long time since Sojiro's asked us this.
I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Yesterday they spent the entire day conducting an investigation at a high school. However, it is unclear if they found any clues, and unease among citizens is at its peak. The government has been criticized by the public for allowing such a dangerous group to run free.
Come on.
They think we're dangerous? Why is this happening to us? Okay, I can go outside? Fuck yeah! Well, I gotta hand it to Akechi. He always stands by his own sense of justice, no matter what.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now. Or rather, from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Hifumi seems troubled. With my overflowing knowledge, I might be able to show Hifumi her next move. I am an erudite after all.
What?
What? You'll help me think? Thank you.
Actually,
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. What do you mean? It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result, get more female fans. And then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way, I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. You intend to lose? By no means. However, people do love a good comeback story, especially in the world of shogi. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi,
It's terrible.
and that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
however,
However, losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and eased my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Let's do something about it. If only that were possible. She's a type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. Oh, are we really doing this? Joker's just every time Joker, like, one of his friends has a problem, he's like, tell me their name. What's their name? Full name, please. What's your mother's name? Just out of curiosity. It's Mitsuyo Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? I need to do something about the target for Hifumi. Oh, well, we have another target now. Okay.
Makoto, has Niijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real?
For real?
Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Are you sure about this?
I'm not, but we have to do this. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do. I hang out with him.
Real?
Yeah, we've been, you know, going to cafes, going to aquariums, going to, jazz clubs. We've been going to, play billiards. Like, you know, we're pretty tight, actually.
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
You don't say, Ryuji.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Over 10 days since it's happened, Mr. Okumura's death has had a clear effect on the stock market. Stock prices of security companies are on the rise due to growing concerns about public safety. Overall stock market performance, though, is down, and Phantom Thief goods companies are suffering. I never expected that even the economy would get worse. This isn't our fault. Sojiro! 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 Yes! Frickin' finally! Been waiting! What should I do with that man? Ugh, my head hurts. Alright, I should be able to help them with my current level of kindness. You look like you have something to say.
All right then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late.
Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him.
How'd you get your hands on this stuff?
Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data.
This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court.
But...
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not gonna try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay?
But Sojiro! I only did it because of all that stuff he said to you.
About that, I've been thinking. When push comes to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there.
No, Sojiro! Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way?
No, that's not it.
You don't want me either, Sojiro? Oh no, that's not what he means.
That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better, for your own sake.
Fine. I still have Ren and Mona and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. Oh, no.
She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense, though. You're the ones who saved her, after all. Where did I go wrong?
No, Sojiro, you were there for her the whole time.
She doesn't... she definitely remembers that. That didn't go unnoticed. I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where that got me, though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. But deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses. That's not true. But I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a smoke, try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I should head upstairs. Sojiro, go talk to her yourself! Ren. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Not. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Oh hey, Ratmus. Mom really liked Sojiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's accident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. Because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. You should tell him that. Yeah, you're right. Futaba, can I come in? Mm-hmm. Sojiro, Look, I'm sorry about what I said just now. And, well, if it's okay with you. Oh, guys! Oh my gosh. They're so adorable. Both of them. I love them! Okay, keep it together, because I gotta read the dialogue. Now's not crying time. It's not crying time. I want you to stay here forever. Forever? I know it might be more fun living with people your age like Ren, but I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me? Wait, was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? Hey, quit your laughing. You're as exhausting as ever. Hey, Sojiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together. Futaba. Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me. Are you sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else! Heh, no hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Aw, this is so sweet. What rank are we at? Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you'd like. Forever, if you want. Mm-hmm. I will. Forever. I can't wait to keep sorta living with you too, Ren. Ah! It's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye! Director? I was such a fool. My whole life I've taken the easy way out to avoid these kind of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. About how you should just accept the hand you're dealt with. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go, ranting again, but I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today.
Thanks.
Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Finally. Okay. Wow, we're only on rank 7. We still got 3 more to go.
All right.
Oh, That's already so good.
I'm going home.
Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. Yay! I got more kindness. I feel like that had to have been some sort of error. Why would you get kindness from somebody that, like you said, Doom, why would you get kindness from a social link that you need max kindness to even do? Weird. Hey, you good to talk? I talked to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? It feels like we're a real family now, not just pretending to be one. And that's only because you helped us connect, so thanks for that. I'm truly glad. Yeah, damn it, listen to me. Even I'm getting embarrassed. What am I doing? Calling some guy up and rambling about my feelings. But I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging up while I still got some dignity. See you tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow is the school festival, Tuesday.
Good morning.
Oh, hi, Kasumi.
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? Well, I mean, since you know that we're the Phantom Thieves, or at least that I'm a Phantom Thief, unless you've been living under a rock, you probably know that I'm not really doing okay. As a matter of fact, I'm doing the opposite of that. I'm fine though. Fine. Yeah, just fine. Dandy.
Yes.
Well, alright then. Oh, that reminds me. The school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances though? Why'd he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we can get some more intel.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, I'm a Mia-kun. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? The key reason our memories differ from reality. From a psychological standpoint, I would say maybe memory bias.
This is it. Right.
That's right. Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Uh-oh, here we go. Moment of truth. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. I wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class! Even though I missed one question. Wow, you guys must be a bunch of dummies. Any word from Akechi?
Nothing.
But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front.
Welcome home.
Hi. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late.
Oh. They do kind of sound like an old married couple, don't they?
How has business been for you lately?
Where have you been? You're late.
Take a look around. Is the Niijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Get out. You're not welcome in here anymore. Out!
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel I've met that man somewhere before. Yeah, I think you've met him a couple
What are you standing
times.
there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature.
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy.
You should totally say yes.
Wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
The kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Wait, what? Sojiro, you calling me a dummy? Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Let's not. This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Also to be super suspicious. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. I was drawn in before I knew it. His articulate words moved me to the core. This country's got a first-rate economy with a cut-rate government. He's a rare specimen. Our souls resonate on the same frequency. That is, exceptional people can always recognize one another. You'll see one day. Next up is news about Phantom Thieves. We conducted a survey about the Phantom Thieves, who have been the target of intensifying criticism. Close to 90% of respondents said they do not support the Phantom Thieves. Is our approval rating down to 10%? Almost? The whole world's against us now. This could be bad. Well, shit. Should we go play billiards? I think we should go play billiards, right? Yeah, we read the book. We read the book.
Hey!
The way the balls are positioned, I'll need to make a difficult shot to clear this. Whoa! Are you going for that shot? Okay, what a freaking show off.
Nice!
Good going! That behind the back shot looked amazing!
You did it!
Whoa, nice! What a freaking show
Knew
off.
you could do it.
Who do I like more, Haru or Futaba? Futaba. But I really, really do like Haru a lot too. But yeah, Futaba for sure. He learned that from reading a book. Yep. Guess so. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. Alright, technical damage rank 2 for the party. Knockdown rate plus. Festival!
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. The Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
Ooh, eat stuff.
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Yeah, just enjoy yourself.
I
think I can do it if I've got everyone with me. You're so laid back.
There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Yeah, so maybe you should just go home. Ryuji.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Of course.
Maid Takoyaki?
Oh, takoyaki.
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Ryuji, take this seriously.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
Mentai cheese takoyaki?
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
What do you have?
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
What?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Y'all can see that! Y'all can see that!
What?
Y'all can see that!
Y'all.
Y'all can see that!
Y'all can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Okay.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I mean, that's not entirely untrue.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Seriously bummed. Hell no.
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made. Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
What?
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Haru is so brave.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
No, thank you.
Oh, you sure? Alright, then I'll just help myself to it. Not!
Oh, everyone's all here.
Oh,
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Ryuji's like, if it kills him, that's even better.
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Well, at least Haru didn't have to endure that.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
I've never seen Akechi, like, losing his cool attitude that he always has like this.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
Even the cat.
You're just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh?
Wait, Ren? Yusuke's missing. Where'd he wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out all the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Oh, okay. Excuse me. You are Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct? Huh?
Yes.
Oh. Yes.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa. Hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Hey, Wonka! How are you doing? Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, but how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Mm-hmm. Of course, there's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you were Madarame-san's... It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more about building rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just try to do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk to them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have is for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see.
All right.
At
Thank
any
you.
rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth. Akechi's panel.
Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that.
The legend of the Lost Inari has come to an end.
Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him.
So was he there? Did you go to his counseling?
Yes. It was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session.
Try not to cause him any trouble, alright?
I'll do my best. Are you all at home?
I'm at home. About to be, popping out, though. For a bit. Are you still at school, Yusuke?
No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed.
Already? Is that unusual? tomorrow is Akechi-kun's panel after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. Oh, they're not gonna let me leave, are they? We have to stay calm, no matter what he says.
Right. I'll keep that in mind.
It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything.
The Prime Minister has still been unable to form an effective plan to counter the Phantom Thieves. Criticism against him is not only coming from the opposition, but from the ruling party as well. If the ruling party does split, then a snap election may be a real possibility.
Hey!
I don't know much about politics, but it sounds like there's a lot going on in the government.
Alright, can we leave?
Hey!
Nope. Wah, wah, wah. Let's watch our DVD, because I don't want to play that stupid game again. If I don't have to. The Running Dead. Now this sounds fun.
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about?
Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
It's a story about people trying to survive in a city infested with zombies.
For real?
Talk about a dead man walking. I saw dogs in there too, but not a single cat. Phew, what a scary world. I wouldn't want anything to do with that.
Okay. That was a lot of points for guts, but it wasn't enough.